I gotta come clean with you guys. I pulled a bonehead this morning.
This'll do.
We've been putting off planning our 20th anniversary trip for a while. We're going someplace new. It's about 1,000 miles from where we sit right now. We're planning for an entire week of short travel days.
Woohoo!
So there's your first hint. So we'll see you guys in Chakotah.
We'll see you there.
Have you been here before?
No, I haven't. It's our first trip. It's our 20th anniversary. So I was going to ask you what you recommend for the best site.
All right. So, and do you have any discounts, including military police fire, Good Sam's ARP, Family One Approach?
I do have Good Sam.
Week is $327.88 plus electricity. All right. I will get that email out to you.
Sounds great. Thank you, Barbara.
All right. You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, there she is. Get her. You see her? So we're at the KOA. This is a really nice KOA. We're only here for one night. We're going to leave out in the morning and continue our trip westbound for our anniversary. But if you guys will remember, when we were back in Texas, I broke my pull pin for my landing gear. I've been running around with a 3/8 bolt in there. This was a bonehead move on my part, not under warranty, so I reached out to Lippert to help me find the part. That's the pin that I broke. So I'm going to go ahead and zip this on real quick since it's still daylight time and the truck's supporting the trailer. So let's go ahead and knock this out and we'll get a project done today. This is the 3/8 bolt that I've had through here holding it since the pin broke. Pop that out. We should just be able to zip this one off and a new one on and we're done. That was a nice 30-second project, but we'll go ahead and keep the old bolts in case we lose them and save my 3/8 pin. You never know when that might come in handy. Charlie's not having a great day, so we're going to carry him on our walk.
Oh, hello. Oh, she scratched me. How cool. They have like a little barnyard here at the campground. Very cool. Good afternoon. So much for not doing so well.
He was having a really bad time walking around, so I put him in the dog carrier and he started squirming around whatnot. As soon as I let him out, he runs like a puppy. I don't know. You figure that dog out, let me know.
This is Lake Eufaula, which is the largest lake in the state of Oklahoma. Fun fact.
Fun fact. This is pretty cool. This is actually a trail that came off the KOA campground here in Chakotah, Oklahoma. We chose this KOA because it's right off Interstate 40 on our path of where we're going that you're going to find out about later. And it was just 1 mile off the interstate, perfect pull through, easy in, easy out. They have this great little walking trail that comes right down here to Lake Eufaula. They've got a big dog park that's very nice, a catch and release pond. We could spend a few days here, but there's not a whole lot to do in the area, so we're going to keep on moving. But nice KOA. Well done. And done. Now we're locked in.
So we decided this morning where we were going to go, which is here in Chakotah, Oklahoma, which is the hometown of Carrie Underwood. And now we're locked in for our departure tomorrow and actually know where we're going. So that's exciting. So the next leg of the trip is underway.
So while we didn't get to do anything Carrie Underwood related here, we will get to piggyback off of a George Strait song, Amarillo by Morning. I can't play it here because of copyrights, but you can all go listen to it now that it's stuck in your head and I know
I'll hum
it
it
is.
to you. No, I won't.
No, you won't. So we won't be in Amarillo by morning, but we'll be in Amarillo by sundown.
Nice.
Close enough.
Nice work. So this morning hasn't gone that great. We decided to do a long day today, which means we should be on the road early. We went to the gym early. The gym here was actually 40 minutes away, which is a pretty long jaunt to go to and from. It takes several hours. especially when someone leaves their stuff at the gym. I'm not going to call anybody out, but may have forgotten something important after we were already almost here. So to and from, and some gas. So we burned up our morning already. It is 10 o'clock and it's raining and the storms are blowing up a little bit down the road, which is again why we were going to go a little earlier as well. We're rushing, but we're trying not to rush. Is it too late to say that I'm on a short day today?
We decided to have a longer day today, about a little less than 400 miles, and it's going to rain for the first 200 miles.
A really cute campground. We're trying to beat this storm that's literally headed our way in a few minutes. It's nothing big. We just want to try to not set up in the rain. But the staff here already has been super nice. Like, we were swarmed with nice people.
We're at the KOA in Amarillo, Texas. We usually lead with that, but that's okay. Tell them where we are.
I don't know. I don't know half the time.
And you said they have a lot of stuff in the store, pretty much everything you need?
Oh, pretty much anything you need. Tubs of ice cream is what I mean. We saved $50 on our stay today from our rewards, so that's cool.
Hey. It's a little windy. Just a little windy.
We're not even fully set up and Cody's already made a friend with the neighbor. You gotta love Texas, which we see this a lot at a lot of campgrounds. Campground people are just the best, but you gotta love Texas. So I realize that we talk about food a lot. You gotta forgive me here. We decided on Delvins.
It's probably the best brisket I've ever had, and including the brisket I smoke myself, which I take great pride in.
Just tended to us hand and foot, just making sure that we had everything we need. And then we come to the car and we run into the guy that's
running the smoker.
And he was like, "Oh, I'm so glad you guys came. Thank you for coming. I'm glad you."
Was everything good?
Yeah. There wasn't a single thing on my plate that wasn't incredible. If you're in Amarillo and like barbecue, go to Delvins.
Yeah.
And if it isn't incredible, you call me and cuss me out.
Yeah, let us know in the comments if it's horrible. We won't be getting any comments.
It won't happen. We did want to come down and see the Route 66 Historic District. We're excited.
Yeah, let's go. So we are at the Cadillac Ranch here in Amarillo. You're supposed to bring a can of spray paint and spray paint something on the cars. We don't have any spray paint, so we're going to give them a nice untethered decal. Hopefully nobody spray paints over it. Body of the car, paint.
That's the only downfall that I found so far at this campground, is that it is next to a rail track that's very, very busy. There's a lot of rail cars that come through here at night, and it's next to an intersection, so it has to blare the horn as it comes by. So today we're going to try to do something that has been on our list for a long time, and that's the Palo Duro Canyon, if I said that right.
State park.
It's a state park. It is the second largest canyon in the nation, and it looks amazing.
We're hoping just to see it, even if we don't get to go walk the trails or do anything like that. So we thought, what the heck, we'll drive down here, see if we can see something, and hope for the best.
That's the plan. We made it.
And we got in. So the trail system is closed because of all the flooding rains, but what we didn't know is there's a 16-mile loop road around the canyon. So we do get to drive the whole 16 miles. It's all paved, no issue there, but we can't walk on the trails, which kind of stinks. But we're gonna get to see it, which works really well for us.
Wow.
That's a pleasant surprise for West Texas. Who knew this was in Amarillo? The whole place is flat until you get here.
Me. I knew it was here. They have campgrounds and a trading post all through here. So if you can only go 2 miles without a snacky snack, this is the place.
It's a beautiful view, and I've seen a lot of big rigs in this campground. Like there's a nice fifth wheel Solitude sitting there, several larger travel trailers, a few fifth wheels, a couple of big fifth wheels, look like 38, 40 footers. I don't see any reason why we couldn't get our rig in and out of here. I would have come and stayed here because this is about as remote as it gets in this area. The sign at the park entrance said $8 a person to get in. They only charged us $10 for the both of us, maybe because the trail systems are closed and really all you can do is drive right now. I'm not sure. So officially I think it's $8 per person based on the sign. They only charged us $10, so I'll take it. Good morning, everybody. This is going to be travel day number 3 on our multi-day trip for our 20th year anniversary. We've had a good time parking here in Amarillo, Texas for a couple of days. Now we've got one more stop to make before we get to our final destination. So we're going to be heading there today. I'm a little concerned about today's travel day because it's extremely windy, like rock the camper windy, but it's only going to get worse as the day goes on. Tomorrow's going to be even worse than today. So we got about 300 miles to ride. We're going to take it nice and slow. This will be by far our windiest travel day since we've owned this fifth wheel. I'm excited because one of my campground neighbors here at the KOA in Amarillo noticed we had a reflection. He had it imagined and he asked me if we had the theater seats with the vibrating massager and the seat heaters and the lights and all that stuff, which we do. And he asked if we ever bump them accidentally or if the dogs ever do. And we do. Been looking for a solution to that. He actually gave me these little switch covers that keep you from accidentally hitting the buttons. I've been looking for something like this. Apparently they ordered 2 by accident and gave them to me. So thank you guys for that. So we got one more slide to pull in and we are leaving Amarillo, hoping to make Roswell, New Mexico today, where we're going to spend the weekend before heading on to our final destination. So let's get the journey started. I gotta come clean with you guys. I pulled a bonehead this morning. We were dealing with this high wind and trying to get out of here. No excuses. I just got in a hurry and wasn't paying attention, and I was moving my truck through another campsite to go back up and hook up to the trailer, and I was honestly messing with my GPS and looking at my TPMS and just distracted and mowed down one of those campsite marker poles. So luckily the people at KOA were cool about it. It was a soft post. It didn't damage the post, didn't damage the truck. It just kind of pushed it over a little bit, and I put it back up and tamped it in as best I could. But as a reminder, no matter what's going on or how far behind schedule you are or what the weather's doing, pay attention, just drive, don't mess with other stuff, slow down, And don't be like me. My whole truck and trailer is at a tilt. The wind is blowing broadside. Just kind of reminding ourselves we just passed 2 jackknife tractor trailers, and I didn't see any other cars involved, and there's no ice or snow, so obviously wind related. The important thing to understand, if you're pulling your travel trailer, if you have the opportunity to not drive on super windy days, don't. But if you have to drive, cut your speed down. We're in a 75-mile-an-hour zone. I'm doing 60 because that's where I feel comfortable at today, with it being so windy. Slow down. It can happen in a heartbeat.
She was so nice. Okay, she showed us like how close we are to downtown. She's like, all the parking downtown. I'm out of breath. Walking 3 miles. She said all the parking downtown is free. There's free lots down there. Don't stress about any of that. I'm like, well, that's cool.
Yeah.
And then she's like, proceeds to like show me some stuff to do, places to eat.
Nice.
She's like, well, there's this place that has a stuffed steak. And it's huge. It's like a $35 plate, and it comes with like beans and rice and sides, but it's a stuffed steak. And she said, make sure that you split it. And that's called Billy Ray's Restaurant and Lounge. So I don't know if we're gonna have time to go or not, but sometimes we get an inkling to eat out, and that sounds pretty cool.
I'm thinking a stuffed steak sounds interesting enough to pay $35 for, especially if we can split it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's awesome. And this is a really nice park from what I can see. Everything looks clean.
This is gonna be really easy to get into.
Well,
I'm glad to be off the road. What?
Did you look at the side of the trailer? I know what I'm doing sometime in the next couple of days, but I'm not doing anything with this wind.
No.
Try not to lose my hat. I know it's dark because I haven't turned the lights on yet. This is only going to take a second. I just wanted to show you what my windows look like from the inside, looking out from all this dust in New Mexico. Oh yeah, there's a major cleanup due here soon. It's coming. Good morning, everybody. We are on our first full day of 2 days here in Roswell, New Mexico. Unlike our travel day yesterday, we have no wind. It's pushing 80 degrees and it's beautiful. Mm-hmm. So where are we going today? What's on the agenda?
Bitter Lake Wildlife Refuge. They do have a drive that you can just drive through it. They have hiking, they have biking. It is free and it just looks kind of amazing. So we're gonna go drive it. They say it takes about an hour.
We got 2 days here and then we're heading on to our final destination for our week-long anniversary celebration, which we're really excited about. I want to take a quick second to thank you guys for watching and subscribing. We were just looking at our video about the drop trailer. If you guys haven't seen that, go ahead and check it out. But thank you guys so much for all the views, for all the subscriptions, and for all the comments. We love you guys.
Support.
Thank you so much for watching. Let's go seize the day.
Let's go.
Remember yesterday when we got here and the truck and the rig were covered with red dirt, dust, and mud? Well, I got the truck all cleaned up last night at the car wash, and it looks like this entire nature trail is a dirt road.
You're welcome. We already have a layer of dirt on the camera. My hair was made for this. I put curls in them. Are they still there?
Yeah.
They're not, are they?
No.
Worth it. So this is a bird blind that they have set up where you can view the birds kind of in their natural setting. So I'm anxious to see what we see on the other side. Do you hear them?
Yeah.
Saying, here, buddy, 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 buddy.
So that about wraps up our time here at the Bitter Lake Wildlife Refuge. This is a really cool spot. It's a 6-mile loop. It's free to get in. I know at different times of the year you get to see different bird migrations. I think we missed the Great Sandhill migration by a couple of weeks, so that's kind of disappointing. But it's free, it's beautiful. If you want to hike, there's trails. If you just want to drive it, I think we probably spent about 2 hours here, but we've stopped a lot and taken a lot of photos. So,
and that we only did one short trail. We really haven't done a lot of hiking. That's just us kind of rolling slow and making some stops.
Yeah, and now it's midday, Saturday. I'm thinking we go check out one of those stuffed steaks that the campground host told us about. Never had a stuffed steak, but I've had a stuffed hamburger and it was pretty dang good, so.
Twist my arm.
Yeah, don't threaten me with a good time.
So we made it to Billy Ray's, and they don't serve the stuffed steak until 5
p.m., which is reasonable
Saturday.
For most people. However, we had skipped lunch thinking we were going to have a stuffed steak. Got here about 1:30 starving, realized they didn't open till 3, killed time till 3 to find out they don't do a stuffed steak until 5. So we had lunch. Really, I think the best thing about this place, besides that the inside's really, really cool, is the staff.
Yeah, we just had
waitress,
a really nice visit with the staff.
Yeah,
They're just real people. Just
we spent the whole time talking to the waitresses, and they were just really nice local people. If you're in downtown Roswell and you want a good burger or something to eat, come over here to Billy Ray's. But if you're smart, unlike us, you'll call ahead or check ahead and come after 5 when they're serving the stuffed steaks, because they're stuffed with chili peppers and queso and smothered in green chili sauce.
Kind of a Hispanic twist.
And I know this because I asked on the way out in case I get hungry later tonight. So
we're trying to decide if we're going to turn around and come back.
I really want one. I just don't know I'm going to be hungry. And I also know...
That's quitter talk, Cody. That is just laying down and dying.
Well, I got to go climb a ladder and clean the camper before it gets dark, so I may not want to get out again. We'll see.
And we got us a little alien.
I think we're going to name him Ozzy.
We're going to name it, and why?
I don't know. Let us know in the comments what we should name our little alien. And hopefully, by the time you guys comment, the dogs will not have eaten him.
Good luck with that. I give this 0 stars. This is pretty.
This is wild. We've moved 4 times in 7 days. We got to move again tomorrow for number 5. So it's going to be really nice to park for a week and not move. But yeah, we're here today at Bottomless Lake State Park. This is beautiful. We're going to check out the area and bring you along with us.
What's cool about the Bottomless Lake State Park water areas is that they're actually sinkholes, and the coloring of the vegetation gives it an appearance of being a greater depth than it actually is. It's pretty cool. I'm glad that we came. We're just gonna drive it. There are some really short hikes.
But it's hot today.
It's really hot today.
We didn't get to go back to Billy Ray's last night to have that stuffed steak. I ate a little bit too much at lunch, and we spent about 3 hours in the evening cleaning all the red dirt off the camper from the dust storm.
Cody decided that work was better than going to eat a stuffed steak.
Wow.
So
yeah, I like clean camper, clean truck.
all right, well, let's keep driving. There's some more to see.
Yeah, turn the air on.
Yeah.
Let's go ride around a bit.
He's making his little salad for the day. That was a really quick and worthwhile trip to Bottomless Lakes State Park. I spit it out that time.
Say it 5 times fast.
So now we're headed to the UFO Museum. Looks like they're pretty cool about filming. But you do have to get pre-approval, and we didn't do it until the weekend since this was a last-minute trip. They don't have anyone on staff to approve it. So we may take some photos for ourselves. We're gonna check it out because I think we're gonna enjoy it either way.
Finally, a tourist destination that actually has parking lots of parking and free parking. It's a Saturday and we're going to take our pick of places to park here at the Visitor Center.
You're looking like a total tourist, and I'm so embarrassed right now.
I know, there's got to be an app for this, right?
Good news! They're gonna let us film. They found our form and gave us the approval this morning. So we only walked 20 extra miles to go back and get the camera, but we came back for you. And we're headed in.
Alright, we just got done checking out the International UFO Museum here in Roswell. That was pretty cool. It does give you a lot to think about. They have a lot of documents and pictures and stuff like that, and a lot of interactive stuff for the kids. If you're in Roswell, it's something you just have to do when you're here.
Here, let me pull it quick.
Pull it quick. Already cut it.
On the road again?
On the road again. We're wrapping it up here at Town & Country RV Park in Roswell. And we are headed for the last leg of our 7-day mission out to get to our anniversary spot for next week. So we will see you when we get there. Should be pretty smooth in theory.
Yep.
Let's roll.
Let's go.
Hi there, Beaks.
Hi. Are you turning in left or right?
I'm gonna go left.
Oh, okay. Well, then
Is that okay?
it may be. I think we're just fine. You got a nice open swing.
Okay.
Perfect. No issues.
No issues.
I'm coming. I'm coming. The temperature in the landscape.
Changes almost immediately in New Mexico. It's crazy.
It's wild.
It was like, what, 80 or 90 something degrees yesterday, 50 this morning, it's supposed to be 80 something this afternoon. The poor camper doesn't know whether to click on the heater at night or the AC in the morning.
Nope.
Because really, right now, you need both.
It's, I'm going to say this wrong, Jornada del Muerto.
What's that mean?
Something death. My cousin would be mortified at my Spanish. But Jornada del Muerto means dead man's journey trail. And there was, about 5,000 years ago, a major lava flow that flowed through here. Hence, a bunch of the black rocks and terrain that we passed just not too long ago. And then it just stopped. It just went from black to this again. That's pretty cool.
Well, I know one thing, this has been one of the prettiest drive days. New Mexico is gorgeous. I didn't really know what to expect, because I've never been out here before, but this is a beautiful drive.
These mountain peaks will just kind of pop up, and so we'll look on the map and kind of see directionally where it's at. And they have some elevation here. We're seeing some peaks that are 10,000, 11,000, 13,000 feet tall, and you can tell just by being able to see it from so far away. boy.
You know how things just sneak up on us here in New Mexico, but stopped for a little bit of gas because I forgot to fill the truck up this morning. So we should have been able to make it on one, but we can't, so.
I bet everything in that bag is super healthy.
We got cheese sticks and this Reese's. I don't know who that's for.
Oh, did that just, I bet that dropped in the
Well,
bag.
you just need a little something sweet when you're done, and then we got mini tacos, some kind of cheese chili thing. And
Whole Foods.
yeah, and a couple little chimichangas. So yeah, we're eating well today. You see this? All right.
Okay, all right, okay, yeah, okay. Oh, I'm getting excited.
So now that we're here, we can tell you guys where we're at, since we've kind of kept it a secret the whole episode. We are rolling into Elephant Butte, New Mexico. We're going to stay at Elephant Butte Lake RV Resort. It's supposed to be a really nice place, tucked out here by this nice body of water. And we're going to spend the whole week here, kind of low-key. I don't think we have anything planned. We're just going to take it as it comes and enjoy our 20th anniversary.
You may not have anything planned.
I'm sure you've got a whole list of things for us to go do. A big part of this mission is just to take the week and rest and relax and kind of recharge our batteries a little bit before we get back out on the road again. And oh, by the way, we have no idea where we're going next.
Nope.
So we'll let you know in about a week where we're going next, I guess. So we're going to pull in here and get checked in, and we'll see you guys on the next video where we show you Elephant Butte Lake.